What are y'all thoughts about this whole
Let me
Houston
just
rodeo?
say,
Do y'all think that people are embarrassing themselves, or do y'all
Oh
think
boy.
that they just being young, fun, and having a good time?
I'm gonna just tell you, since I'm here in Houston, something told me not to go to the rodeo this year because there was gonna be some evil spirits there. But I
Oh
think the
my God.
spirits was gonna be,
Shut up, silly woman.
but it was also fights and stuff going on. I knew it was gonna be an accident
Wow.
because these women, they must have confused the rodeo with the trail ride. A lot of these girls, a lot of people flew down here for that. So a lot of the women that were there are not true Texans. They are not
Mm.
true Estonians, and they have no idea that the rodeo is a family-oriented space to buy things,
Supposed to
to
be.
listen to artists, concerts, the carnival. What do you think the carnival's there for? It's not for your big ass to get on. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a cry for attention. I don't know what's going on with the women where they want to be sexually desired before they want to be seen and respected. And I don't know what the hell that is about. I'm gonna just say Anton said what he said earlier because I'm from Houston, not because I wear coochie cutters. That's all I'm.
Yeah, I totally agree what you said, Dalen. And I think that when it comes to what the lady said in the video, she's right. Like, how do you? I guess like I don't understand how some women are okay with dressing that way, knowing that men are going to look at them in a provocative, sexual way.
Oh, they
Like,
know.
I just don't understand that. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's immature, and women should dress modestly. And I get it. You want to look pretty, you want to look attractive and appealing, and that's great. And you can do that and also wear clothes. And the lady in the video made great points. There are children who go to the rodeo, and I mean, little boys are looking at these women, and they're already
Big boys too.
exposed, and of course,
What did you say?
and they're already
Big boys too.
exposed, and of course, older young men and men too,
Crazy.
but they're already exposed to so much sexualized media, whether that be traditional entertainment. Last time I was on the show, we talked about, even more than just entertainment. And so there's so much that these kids are exposed to, and it's gone too far. So the fact that the rodeo had to set this dress code just speaks volumes. I mean,
Facts. I can imagine how it was down in Houston for that spring break. That rodeo probably was crazy. We already see how they dressing out here on a regular daily basis. They're showing it all off. All right. And at that event, it's supposed to be a family event. All right. Like they said, they got kids out there. You know what I mean? Little boys, you influence on these young girls that this is okay. And then they want to complain about young men being hypersexualized as they get older and how they perceive women. But these women are out here perpetuating that situation. Right? They're causing the problem, and then they're going to complain about it later. Let's go.
Black women are kind of the face of sexual degeneracy. Like, I just hate that
That's because
they
y'all
represent me as women. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, we're not all like that. And they used to say, being
Shampoo
a
can't
black
wait to jump
person
in.
in a white space, you have to work twice as hard. I feel like some black people are putting that stereotype for us. It's like we have to work twice as hard to show that we're not like that. And it's because that's our representative. Like, that's our image for
it's the
us as black
hypersexual culture
women.
that they push.
and
I
think
don't like
about,
that. I don't
yeah,
like it.
think about people like Nicki Minaj. She's
Uh-oh.
kind of become more conservative now. And I don't know if this is true, but I saw on X that, I don't know if I couldn't find the original post. I don't know if she posted this because I know she's been kind of off of some of her social media. So I'll have to find if she actually said this. But apparently she said that she wasn't going to wear any more revealing clothes. because she wanted to be more modest. Now I need to go and
She got
make
a
sure
son.
that is actually what she said. But I saw 2 people reporting on that, so maybe she did say something along those
I
lines.
still don't even think
Very
that's possible
convenient.
because you have
Very
a
convenient to do that
stripper's
now.
body, regardless of anything that you have. Even if you have on normal clothes, it won't look normally because you have an unnatural body.
It's
Like
very
any
convenient.
and
I
every
understand. You get $100 million, and now you want to get conservative and say you don't want to wear provocative
yeah,
clothes.
Hold on,
What's
wait a
wrong with
minute.
that?
that's the true
Right.
pander.
Slander here. No
That's
Nikki
the true
slander.
pander.
We have a
Love
bar.
Nikki, but it's the truth. Nikki, $100 million
You can't be
woman,
biased,
and now she want to
Damon. You
talk
can't be
about she want to get.
biased.
To be
She already
biased.
made I no don't bread. know. She She already seemed made like no she money off
was-
the culture.
I'm
Already made
biased
money off the
Nicki
culture.
Minaj. She can't be used as an example because she's a rich ass bitch. We talking about broke hoes who was shoving their drawers up their behinds down to the
But
carpet.
those
Well,
women
that's
are
that's
looking up to her,
that's
though.
what
Yeah,
they're
those-
following. They're
They
following
women are
that
looking up to
stereo.
her.
They're following.
No. Those could never be Nicki Minaj fans. And I want to point out something. Black women aren't as much as the
Oh,
over
stop it.
Defending Nicki Minaj and her sexual degeneracy.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta
I
understand,
think
like these women are no one. Like they're just walking outside the show. You know, she dresses a certain
You
way.
ain't gotta be nobody now. All you gotta do is just get
But we
online
have
and bust it
to.
open.
You don't have to be rich to influence. All right, you influencing the people around you, the kids in your neighborhood, the kids on your road, and the kids at school, and the kids that go to your kids' school. All right, you're influencing them if you're around them, the kids in your neighborhood, your neighbors. You don't have to be famous to influence.
Oh, hold on
Cardi
for a
was
second.
married
Hold on.
too. Look how that ended.
Let me make sure I'm catching this correctly. So
Okay.
are you saying that because she made money from it and she was able to establish herself and set her career up that she doesn't have to be responsible
That's what
for
she
how
said.
she
Mhm.
What though?
wait a minute. Let me finish.
Accountability.
She doesn't have to be responsible for how she impacted and influenced other people.
That's what she's saying.
Where is this evidence that you're getting that her attire throughout her career, for her career, has
Her name
impacted
is Nicki Minaj.
Y'all don't know bars. True
Oh,
bars.
wait, hold on. Give me a second.
Because I'm getting
Her name is Nicki Minaj.
yes. Onika Tanya Mirage.
the Nikki face and everything. I
Minaj.
love it.
Mirage.
That's funny.
Not Mirage, Minaj.
She's the
as
prototype
Look at her.
of a modern day baddie.
Okay.
And
So-
think about it.
clearly, okay, so clearly you bias, right?
I just
you
told you I know. If you want to
Very
say
much so.
well, if you bias, then why are you speaking on the subject? Because you know you
Can't be objective.
Hold on, give me a second. You don't have the ability to be objective.
yes, I do.
Right.
I'm letting you say that I'm being. If you see it as being biased, then I'll do that. But I'm
You
gonna
said
explain.
that no. You said
She
that
said I
you're biased.
admitted it. She said I admitted it.
Wait, you said that you're biased. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
If you truly believe that I'm not looking at this objectively and not abstractly thinking, you are wrong. Now, of course, I'm a barb, so I am going to defend Nikki, but I'm not going to allow y'all to say that her career has
How can
been
you defend
responsible.
somebody? How can you defend somebody and you don't even know what the accusation is?
You don't even know who you're accusing of being influenced by her attire and her career. Where's your evidence to say that these hoes at the rodeo
The
are
barbs.
friends and watching her throughout her
Why are
career?
you calling them hoes?
Daylan, can I
Just
say
because you
something?
disagree with somebody doesn't mean you don't stand for them either. You can say, well, this person did here is wrong. I still support them as an artist. I don't think it takes away, I don't think it takes away from that.
Can't do it.
It's not that situation for me.
Yeah,
Like,
but you could say they shouldn't dress like that. You don't have to call them hoes. I don't think the girls
okay,
are
maybe
hoes.
you're right. Because here down
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
You could say they shouldn't dress like that. You don't have to call them hoes. I don't think the girls
okay,
are
maybe
hoes.
you're right. Because here down
That's a stereotype, unfortunately.
Shampoo, take the cape off, nigga.
Listen, we have talked about all kind of subjects, and I have never seen you this animated before. So, and nobody even said nothing crazy about her.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You jumping to her defense about something that ain't shit.
It's always been grand.
I think I got it.
That was not my audio.
She might be
Yeah, I think
changing
I
her
got
mic or something.
Okay.
You just wait. How can you say that you're biased? You admitted to being biased, but you're saying that you can be objective. That don't even make sense.
My premise is if you're going to use someone in the limelight like that, then you need to use someone who is more likely to be held responsible, someone who actually promotes degeneracy.
What the
There
hell?
is another person in the same type of limelight that wears her ass out any type of way.
No. We're not gonna go with nobody else.
I see what Dalen said.
That's crazy.
No.
Dalen just tried to throw Cardi B under the bus to defend Nicki Minaj. That's crazy. I mean, as a grown woman, all right, to be starstruck like that over another woman is insane. Insane. That is wow.
I want to point out that Tamara did say she doesn't know for a fact if she did say this. Now, if Nikki pops up and continues to dress how she was dressing, then we can't say, oh, well, you can't switch it up. So I don't want to speak too much on that because she said she hasn't really found the evidence.
Well, why are you speaking on it?
Because of the fact that y'all can't even say, oh, well, she
you
did
said
say
you don't want to
She's
speak
a
too
barb.
much on it, but you're still speaking on it.
No, too much on the fact that whether or not she did say, I'm going to dress more conservative. We don't know if she said
You can't tell police nobody.
You said what?
You can't tell people they can't speak on it.
And regardless, she still contributed to the degeneracy.
She did. She did.
Regardless, whether she said it or not, it doesn't matter. She still contributed to it. Just like Beyonce in some type of way, just like Cardi in some type of way,
That's
just like
crazy.
Lil Kim in some type of way. They all did. It's okay. I still love all of them.
Yeah, you don't want to see Lil Kim no more.
They are grown. They make their own decisions, and what y'all are doing is making excuses for women. They shop for their own clothes. They put them on in the morning. They go outside. There is no grown woman that's influencing these women. Now, if you want to say they are,
They influencing you.
No, you're right. Absolutely right. As grown women, they're not.
Dalen. She just said the women are not influenced by Nicki Minaj to go out and dress the way they dress. She just called herself a barb. All right? She said she can't be objective because she's biased. And she's defending her while simultaneously saying women are not influenced by Nicki Minaj.
And 1 second. Are you this smitten and influenced by a rapper that you're not able to even think for yourself on this issue?
Well, that's your problem. You think that she's just a rapper. She's not. She's an influence. Now, rapping is her career, but I think she's overall been a positive influence. When you see barbs in when you see barbs in their children, barbs are surgeons. Barbs are your doctors. They are your pilots. They are your flight attendants. They are your nurses. They are everywhere. Even the children. Children are doing great. So
they are homosexual. They are trans. Throw all of that in there too. Listen, hold on. Before we finish this conversation, we gotta stop the celebrity worship. Honest to God, we have to stop. We don't even worship God like this. We don't even got Jesus at the forefront.
Defending is not worshiping.
Hold on. This is bad. We too old for this. Like this is the thing that I expected back when we had the Word Up posters on our wall and the Source magazine. And the Source magazine. Hey, you too old for this.
2000s.
You too old.
Like, what too old for what? I'm defending someone where
celebrity worship.
I just don't believe it.
You don't need no defending. She don't need defending. She knows what she's doing.
I don't think we said anything that bad about her. We were just pointing out the fact that she was contributing. She was contributing to the toxic culture, and
then
holding
her responsible. She's holding her accountable.
Exactly. And then I'll say this, Dalen. When you brought up Cardi B, who do most people compare Cardi B to? Nicki Minaj. A lot of people say that, and Nicki Minaj came before Cardi B.
The clone.
Nicki Minaj is, like I said earlier, the queen of rap.
Look at her face. She's looking down.
So everybody has been, in the rap industry, more than likely has been influenced by her at some point. And we have seen Nicki Minaj over the past at least couple decades dress provocatively. Has she set a good example for some of the barbs? A lot of the barbs say that. I won't take that away from you, because I saw a barb on TikTok when I was doing research for the video that I did that made great points about how the barbs feel about Nicki Minaj. I didn't understand the barb culture until she shared her perspective in that video. So I understand the passion behind what you're communicating. I'm not trying to take that away from you, okay? I'm just simply saying that Nicki Minaj has traditionally dressed provocatively. She's traditionally contributed to the toxic culture in different ways. Now she's become conservative, and I'm holding her accountable and saying I would like to see her denounce her past. That I contributed to that were negative were wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And I've seen her speak out about conservative issues, but she's also been passive about the past that she contributed to.
Yep.
She didn't show up dressed like she was about to be in a rap video.
Of course not. That's time.
Hold up. Because I'm making a point here.
Who's RODEO?
I used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch.
I'm going to cut that short right there. Don't forget to hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this clip. It started out about the rodeo in Houston, and it ended up with Dalen defending trash culture and Nicki Minaj's influence on trash culture. It's crazy. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.